How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another Ray Goka video. I'm your channel Huntsman, you can call me Goka. We're gonna be platinuming Far Cry 3. Now, I had a tough time choosing what challenge to do since I don't know what I can use or do, so I went with the hardest difficulty, described as worse than malaria. We jumped straight into the intro and I instantly began to vibe because the song on this was amazing, everything was amazing in this intro, and it just sucks you in. And Michael Mando, man, I'm familiar with his work, and just watch this.
Ever think you're crazy, huh? Hmm? Jumping out of airplanes, flying like birds. That is crazy. I like this phone. This is a nice fucking phone. I'm sorry, what did you say? What did you say? Do you want me to slice you open like I did your friend? Shut the fuck up! Okay? I'm the one with the fucking dick. Look at me. Look me in the fucking eye. Hey! You fuck! Look me in the eye! You're my bitch. I rule this fucking kingdom. Shut the fuck up, or you die. What is it, Jason? Jason, what is it? Why aren't you laughing now like you did up there? What, is this not fun anymore? Have I failed to entertain you?
I mean, yeah, this game wastes no time in creating interest. It just sucks you straight into the story. We get away from him, we get the first trophy, which is probably like a participation trophy for me. We run away from him, he kills the brother. Uh, the intro was fantastic. I can't say anything other than that. It was just fantastic. Really well pulled off. And Michael Mando, I don't know if you've seen his work before. I've watched him in Better Call Saul and Orphan Black. Orphan Black, very underrated series. I don't know many people that know about it. You should watch it. After that whole sequence, we get first blood for our first trophy, a story trophy, and we get introduced to one of my favorite characters in this game, which is Dennis. He's very endearing.
Our escape is a sign that the battle has turned. Our people are in need of good news.
So, these are your people?
The island calls to the strongest. It called to me. The island dwellers, the Rakyat, accepted, and I became a member of their tribe. They are something, aren't they?
Beautiful, most definitely.
It's really hard not to like this guy. I mean, come on. He gives us the first mission, which is unlocking this tower. It's the way you reveal certain parts of the map. Like, it remains clouded, and we need to get every single tower for a trophy later on. It's kinda like a collectible as well. We also head to the other mission, which is clearing out the camp, which is also something we need to do as well for a trophy later on, liberating every single camp. I needed to approach this smart because I had an encounter with an animal which wasn't very pleasant. I died in 2 hits. So we distracted them using rocks. Rocks also play a part in the trophy later on, which kind of annoyed me in the end, because if you don't wait for them to go there and check it out and fully do it, it doesn't count. We need to do 50 of these, I believe. We need to do 50 of these, and by the end I had plenty left to do with no camps to liberate, and I didn't want to reset camp liberations, so I did it in Hoyt's area. So we liberate this camp and I move into the hut. Every single camp you liberate, there's like a caravan thing you can go into and fast travel between. We get one of the first collectibles in this game, which is memory cards, also part of a trophy later on, and I do my first side quest. Every liberated camp gives you either a side quest for hunting animals or assassinating one of Voss's crew. We get a hunting one, and completing it gives us bagged and tagged for our first hunting side quest. I decide on doing every single side quest even though it's not part of a trophy, which kind of bugs me if I'm honest with you. I've said it plenty of times, I'm a full-on completionist. I like to do every single thing in a game, and the fact it's not part of a trophy kind of annoys me. We do a medic pack delivery. You unlock these by unlocking every single tower. Every single tower has one. We get road trip for this one as well. and I do 5 crafting upgrades that also gives us artsy crafting. I head out to liberate the camp and I get a trophy naturally. I was playing it smart, playing it in stealth mode just so I don't die. You die pretty quick on this difficulty. You see how he didn't go to the rock? That does not count as part of the trophy for distracting them. He has to get there, say the voice line, and ignore it. It's kind of annoying. I probably would have had the trophy and didn't need to pursue it later on. We get unhurt for not triggering an alarm liberating this camp. I find yet another collectible, which is letters. I kind of have a problem with the collectible system that I'll explain later on. It really annoys me. But here I craft syringes. You get needle exchange for crafting 25 of them. And I then head out to my first assassinations contract or side quest, whatever you like to call it. You need to knife the main target, and we get in cold blood for our first one. I approached this in a really dumb way. I die within seconds after killing him, but thankfully it counted. And yeah, that's how brutal this difficulty can be, man. That's how brutal. You die within seconds. I find a relic, that's yet another collectible in this game, and this is the main collectible that I have an issue with. I progress through the story and we finally find our first friend. We take a mushroom and we get it to the doctor that she's staying with to cure the fever that she has.
You got away, that's how I'm feeling. Please, doctor. Let him bring the rest here. They'll die otherwise.
Agnes. How can I refuse you?
Yep, I mean that doctor is cuckoo in the head. We get magic mushroom for getting the mushroom to the doctor, and also jungle journal for unlocking 50 entries in the survivor guide, which is a book. You discover characters and stuff, and they count as entries. I move on to liberate some camps. I liberated 3 of them, so we get the trophy Rebel with the Cause. I pick up the assassination contract from this outpost. That also gave us a trophy for island paparazzi, tagging 25 enemies using the camera. And here is the biggest difficulty of the game in my opinion, which is animals. Especially on this difficulty, you die really quick. In 2 hits, you're dead. We pick up a side quest for killing a rare black panther. Rare animals in these games are connected to crafting, so the final upgrade for any crafting you want to make is doable through a rare animal. So I get poacher for killing a rare animal and skinning him, and I also get money to burn for spending $5,000 in the store. And here I show something I'd like to call the Crash Bandicoot disease of being a completionist. It's like a disease. I get every single skin for this weapon, which is connected to a trophy, but I made the decision to buy every single weapon, attachment, and skin in this game. I want to complete it fully. So we continue on further down the story and we get a taste of how sick and amazing Voss is as a villain and Michael Mando as an actor.
I want you to say Mom, Dad. Mom, Dad, I love you. I want to go home. It's very nice. I want you to do it again. No. With more emotion. You can do it, honey. Come on. No.
Yo, boss. The Brody boy just raped the car room.
I'm directing this film right now, okay?
Bro, he's just mind-blowing. I think Far Cry 3 is the first game to ever get an established actor to be a character in the game. Now, I mean actor as in themselves appear in the game and not voice acting.
But you're willing to die for the one you love.
So all of that was a distraction. He tricked us into thinking Sarah was there, but it was a projector instead. They kidnap us and attempt to burn us. However, we make our way out of there and we escape. That also gives us a trophy called the worst date, and in fact it is. We go on to finally meet Citra. She's the Rakiat leader and Voss's sister. Dennis introduces us to her. and she basically unlocks our power, which is upgrading our skills through the Rakiat magic power, voodoo type shit.
Please leave.
He took my brother.
Busted.
And I will do anything to get him back.
At first, she didn't want to help us. She wanted us to go away, but mentioning our brother kind of triggered her. So she gave us a potion that kind of made us go through a trip, which is the Rakiat initiation. I won't show this, I want to avoid as much spoilers as possible just in case someone didn't play it. We get one of us for being initiated into the Rakiat, and I also get Love the Boom for killing 4 people simultaneously through one explosion. And then I head out to the 9th cell tower and we activate it. That also gives us full bars trophy. And here let me introduce you to the most infuriating part of this game, driving, especially on the buggy. It decided to mess with me today. The buggy is messed up in this game, like I'm sorry, it's messed up. You can see the timer didn't end, but for some reason, it decides to say mission failed. So I go again, I try again. And I'm telling you, driving in this game drives me insane. Drives me insane. Even watching this again, I'm still triggered by it. So we go again, and I'll let the video speak for itself. So I end up completing it, and you can still see I was triggered. You can fuck off. I saw a repair tool and I decided to be a dick and test out if I can kill someone with it. Oh, there's a trophy for it. Don't ask or judge as to how and why I thought of that or why I did that. Just don't. I don't know what to say. I continue my hunt for relics and I found this black spot within the ocean, so I decided to dive deep inside and we get a trophy. I was doing a tailing mission and watching this back, I have no way to defend myself.
Hey, mister. One last blowjob before you die?
I gotta stay on him.
Ooh!
Yeah, boy.
Well then. You legitimately got me distracted. The way they decided to make this tailing mission to create a distraction for you to fail. I mean, they know how to do that to a man. But I will eat my words in a second. Just you watch. Don't ask me why I took pictures. Do not ask me why.
It's hard, son. You know, it's good shit, homie. Especially when I'm, real thick and heavy, like, you know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
I'm not gonna lie, not even a defense attorney can get me out of this. I finished the mission, and where do you think I went? But here's why I will eat up my words.
You like what you see?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
What you see?
No, I don't.
Pal.
Actually, no, I don't. Never mind. You look like a ladyboy. Are you a ladyboy? Huh?
Why are you gay?
How do I delete the pictures I just took? I will plead the fifth on that. And moving on as quick as possible, I finally do this mission. This mission I've heard about a lot. I would play it for you, but I don't want to get copyright restrictions on this video. Just play the game and you'll exactly know what mission I'm talking about. Holy hell, that was out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I unlock one of the special syringes and I get a trophy for crafting one of them. Oh my god, that scared me.
Look at this dude.
He's a pussy.
I was paragliding to a relic and I had a change of plans.
Allahu Akbar!
Said 9/11, 2012.
Blame him, he gave me the order, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't get me cancelled. I didn't even start my career yet. Anyways, we go on to save Oliver. This was a really cool mission. A really sick mission to go through, to be honest with you. So yeah, we end up saving Oliver and we also get a trophy for saving him.
A great success.
I can't express enough how much I hate driving in this game. I was looking for 2 relics that was in this area. I jumped down and I get a trophy for surviving a 100 feet fall. And I also get Archaeology 101 for grabbing 60 relics. God damn it! Man, those alligators really want to prove Trump right. I almost choked on my pretzel there. Going through the caves in this area, I get a trophy for assassinating someone from a zipline. We also get Retake Wall Street after for rescuing Keith. And I get Have I Told You for reclaiming my items after being kidnapped by Voss again. I went through those trophies really quick because I don't want to spoil as much as I can for you guys unless someone hasn't played it. But this one I cannot skip because this was extremely unexpected and amazing.
Whoa.
And yeah, I mean, this was really unexpected. This came out of nowhere. The visuals is stunning. A really well crafted boss fight, and the developers did not disappoint. They gave us a little reward after beating him. Bro, this was, what the hell? I mean, I ain't mad.
Nice.
Ubisoft, from the depth of my heart, I thank you. Salute to you. We're starting to get to the end game now. We reach Voss. This was also another great boss battle. I just hate the click to action sequences.
Accept me as your savior! Nail me to the fucking cross! And keep me reborn!
I think you can clearly see I was quite overwhelmed. We get a trophy for it, and we go to the new island, and we also get a trophy for that. I was quite sad to see him not being the final villain. I was really enjoying my bow and arrow in this game. That was for killing a target from 70 meters away. We get a poker bully for winning $1,500 in poker. I also upgraded all of my skills and we got fully inked for that. Starting to clean up on collectibles, I get dead letter for getting the last letter. I pick up the flamethrower for this mission to clean up on Heartless Pyro by killing 50 people with it. Make sure to follow all my socials as I will be posting a couple more clips from that mission. We're gonna go Allahu Akbar mode on them. You heard that right, I wanted to go extreme mode on Hoyt's base, but the game decided it can't handle it. Oh, it pushed me away.
I'm stronger than ever. Let Citra know that he's as good as mine.
It's pushing me away. What the fuck? It doesn't. It cannot handle the power of Allahu Akbar, man. It doesn't handle the power of Allahu Akbar. I was only trying to make a good first impression, but we had to go through the front door.
Put on your best poker face. You get one shot at this. Come.
Let's go. I wanted to make a first impression by going Allahu Akbar, boom. I'm sorry. Watching the cutscene, he wanted us to interrogate someone, and as soon as I realized what they're going for, I was just shocked and called it. Bro, that prisoner is gonna be one of his brothers that he thought died, isn't it? He wants us to interrogate him and probably torture him. Bro, if they do that, holy shit! 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 I can't. Yeah, I had a rough time doing this. Anything sibling related gets to me every single time. And our German friend described Jason Brody the best way possible. Like, this is probably my favorite line in the game.
Is the best poker player I've ever met.
Jason's character development in this game is crazy. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. I show respect to my enemy. We get Island Liberator here. After that, I clean up on memory cards and I get the last one. I then move on into one of the final sequences of this game. We meet up with Hoyt and I kill him off. That grants us Poker Night. I can't skip over this, so check the comment section for a time skip to avoid spoilers. Kill. No. No.
No, Jason, please.
No, 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 no. No, save my friends.
Jason, why must you leave?
Kill her now.
I love you.
Jason! What is wrong with you? She's trying to save me. She saved all of us. And you reject her love? Ah!
I love you. Don't leave me.
I'm sorry.
Dennis. 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 Dennis.
Citra. Citra, please. Do not leave me, please.
Dennis.
Citra, I'm sorry.
Shit.
Citra, please don't leave me.
What is this ending, man? Fuck. Shit. Bro, I was quite shocked by that. I did not expect the final sequence to happen. Like, I expected for Citra to be somewhat bad, but I didn't expect what Dennis did. Not at all. And as soon as that music played, goosebumps just took over my body. Even rewatching this, I really recommend everyone to play this game. I really do. I really, really do. After the final mission, we get What a Trip, which completely captures the game's experience. We had 2 more miscellaneous trophies to clean up. One of them was for distracting 25 guards with a rock, and the other one was finding this guy's head. And that finally rewards us with the platinum trophy for this game. So to give my final thoughts on this game, it was a really fun platinum. I had a problem with the fact that collecting relics are only 60 and not all of them. Just make 60 relics or make the trophy all of them. Yeah, that's my thoughts on this platinum. I even went above and beyond by even getting all the 120 relics, all the collectibles, and I even bought every single weapon and every single skin and attachment. I have a problem when it comes to being a completion. It's like a disease. The total death tally was 49, and the difficulty rating is a 4 out of 10 if you do it with the challenge that I did, which is doing it in the hardest difficulty. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. That's it for my Far Cry 3 Platinum hunt, and remember to always embrace the hunt. See ya!